Hello, 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 guys. Welcome, everyone. How are you today?
Thank you, teacher.
Hello.
Great, thank you.
That's good. That's good to hear. How is everything? What's going on? Anything exciting? Anything good?
Everything good.
Everything good? Okay, that's good. That's good, guys.
So far, it's been such a busy week.
Uh,
So far, we are
so
just in
far,
Tuesday.
and it's only Tuesday, right? But the good thing is that we finish our cycle tomorrow. So
Thursday and Friday. Perfect.
and then you are gonna have Thursday and Friday off. And then we'll start next week. So you have 2 days to rest to continue doing your activities and so you don't have to worry about English classes. So you can rest. You deserve it. You deserve it as well. Guys, today we're having our 13 class. Our 13 class. Remember that we have that now we have 14 classes per cycle. So it means that tomorrow we are having the final tests and the speaking test. Okay, so so for the speaking, we are going to do a very short activity in groups because we're not going to have enough time to participate individual or to not to participate individually, because of course you're going to be like answering questions and participating and so on. However, what I mean is that I can't ask you individual questions because we don't have enough time. So we are just going to do one group activity, and also we have conversations during every single class. So you're always participating, you're always doing speaking activities and so on. So for tomorrow, we're going to have the written part, and then the speaking part that is going to be like a kind of like a game in which you are going to take turns and you're going to answer some questions, and I will grade that activity as a speaking exam. Okay. So my people, for today, we are going to have the following activities. So first, we're going to have Encuesta Satisfacción Ciclo 6. Remember that this is something that you take one. Hello? Oh, John, you have your mic on. So we're going to start with the Encuesta Satisfacción Ciclo 6. Remember that this is something that you always take one day before the cycle ends. So today we're going to start our session with this. Also, we're going to check the group work if needed. We're going to clarify some doubts and questions that you may have from yesterday's activity. We're going to do an activity, a group activity that is design your own soap opera. And then I'm going to give you some time for you to work in groups for the project progress. Remember that well, I'm sure that all of the groups have already finished this part. However, today I am going to give you time for you to get in groups, for you to organize everything. And then I am going to be visiting all the groups, giving you feedback in case you guys need feedback, and helping you in everything that you need. Okay. So that is basically what we're going to do today, guys. This is going to be our class for today. So let's get started. Well, we're going to start with Encuesta Satisfacción. However, we still, there are some students that are missing. They haven't joined the session yet. So we are going to start with a song, one activity in this lyrics training. So you're going to do this exercise as a warming up while more people get to the session or join the session. So then we can take the Encuesta Satisfacción. It is very important that all of you take this. So we need to wait for the rest, okay? So I'm going to send this link to the chat. You already know how this activity works. So please, guys, start, okay? And let me know when you finish. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Please start with the activity. Thank you, guys. Okay, did you finish? I guess some of you have already finished. Did all of you
Teacher, I
finish?
have finished.
You have finished, right? Okay, what about the rest?
Not yet, teacher.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to call the attendance in the meantime to see who's missing so that we can start with the encuesta de satisfacción, okay? Acevedo Cuevas Saray.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Albarracín Caballero Cristian.
It's not here, teacher.
Very good. Ayala Viloria Joeli.
Here, teacher.
Good. Vaca Yaina Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Great. Great. Carrero Bonillo John Hammer.
Present, teacher. I'm eating. I'm sorry.
It's okay, don't worry. Cordero Castellanos Brian. Brian. Is Brian in the session? He's not. Córdoba Miranda Stephanie. Stephanie.
Present, teacher.
Okay,
Okay.
very good. Okay. Durán Ardila Silvia Alejandra.
I'm here, teacher.
Good. Fonseca García Freddy.
Here,
Awesome. Liscano Arisa Judy Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Lozada Díaz Diana Lisette.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Lozada Uribe Daniela.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Muñoz Salazar Andrea Juliana. Andrea. Hold on. Because I think she's sick. Hold on. Andrea Muñoz. Yes, she's sick today. Pérez Ardila Natalie.
I'm here, teacher.
Very good. Pinzón Linares Mayra Juliet.
Present, teacher.
Very good. Plata Vargas Mayra. Mayra. Rodríguez Llorente Harold David.
Hi, teacher.
Okay, very good. Sandoval Miranda Angélica.
Hi, teacher.
Good. Sierra Jaimes Daniela.
Hi, teacher.
Good. Velasco Uribe Ana María.
I'm here, teacher.
Very good. And Vera Peña Jennifer.
Here, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, guys, very good. So we only have 1, 2, 3 students missing. However, we need to start with the encuesta, so then maybe they can answer it or take part of it later on. So you already know how this activity works. This is Encuesta de Satisfacción, Programa de Formación en Bilingüismo, Ciclo 6, Abril del 2023. You are going to write your email, your full name, your student's code, your documents, if it is cédula de extranjería, passport, or another, and then the number here, and you're going to select the course and the class and the name of your teacher, which is Laura Daniela Chaparro, okay? And then you are going to answer these questions. So I'm going to send it to the chat. I'm going to give you some minutes for you to read the questions and answer them. And please let me know once you finish. Clear, guys? Good.
Clear, teacher.
It's
I have
clear.
a question.
Yeah, what's your
Can
question?
you please remind us and when is the deadline for doing the activities about the or that is located in Moodle?
Mm. So I would say that we finish tomorrow. So I guess the deadline is Thursday afternoon because I need to upload your grades. But I'm going to say like 2 o'clock, like 2 in the afternoon, because I need to upload your grades to the system. So Thursday is the deadline. Okay. Thursday.
Okay,
Yeah.
teacher.
This week. Okay, this week. Very good. Please start with this activity, guys. Thank you. Well, let me know, guys. Let me know when you finish, please, with the activity. Okay, Harold, you finished. Okay, very good. We have Jennifer and Harold. Freddy finished already. Okay, very good. And Brian, is Brian here?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Hello, Brian. So your classmates are taking the encuesta de satisfacción. So I'm going to send it to your chat and please take it. It's only going to take you like 1 minute or two. I appreciate that you do it right now. Thank you.
Okay, teacher, got it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have Jennifer, Harold, Freddy, Angelica, Christian, John. What about the rest? Ana Maria, Silvia, Diana. Okay. Okay. What about the rest, guys? Do you finish? Can we move on? Can we continue with the rest of the activities? Daniela. Okay, Sarai. Very good. Mayra. Good. Okay. Julie. Perfect.
Teacher, I do it. I did.
You okay, you already finished, you already did it. Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, guys, let's continue. Do you have any questions about yesterday's activity? The one that
We are going to check the answers, maybe.
we're going to check what? Okay.
The answers.
Yes, we can check the answers.
Okay.
Yes, we can check the answers. So let me open here, Pearson. Let's go to my English lab so that we can check exercise number 5.
Teacher, I had one of the mistakes that we made. I took a screenshot.
Okay. Do you want to send it on the chat or on the WhatsApp?
Yeah. Yeah, we sent it to the chat.
Very good. Okay. So here yesterday we were working on these exercises. Oh, okay, let me check, Freddy. So you have questions on exercise number 3 and 4. Okay, exercise 3 and 4 and 10, 11 and 12. Okay. Excellent. So let's go with question number 3. We'll go one by one and we check your answers and we check that all of us have the same question, the same answers. So number 3, we have all said he didn't eat the rest of chocolates. So we have deny. What did you answer here? Or what did you write here?
I'll say he.
All, this is a name, all. Denied, yes, all denied.
Eat the rest of chocolates.
Eating, all denied eating. So after deny, we need to use gerund, okay? All denied eating the rest of the chocolates. Okay, so the verb deny is one of the verbs that work with the gerund. So after the verb deny, even though if we use it in a verb, in negative, in past, present, future, it doesn't matter the tense. After denied, we need to use ing in the following verb or for the following verb. Okay, Mayra, no, don't worry. In a second, remind me. I need to send you the link for the. No, it's okay. For the encuesta satisfaction. Okay, so please remind me in a little bit. Number 4, I'm finding it less strange to drive an automatic car. So getting used. Get used or getting used. What do we use? Or what did you write here?
I getting used
Yeah, I'm getting
to drive
It's strange.
I'm getting used to. Well,
an automatic car.
Okay.
I think
Okay. So sometimes, guys, sometimes there are fixed expressions. Resulta que en ocasiones hay unas expresiones que son como fijas, right? Y que siempre son así. Es el caso de looking forward to, que uno dice, ok, utilizo la preposición to. Comúnmente uno dice, ok, después del to utilizo el infinitivo. However, there are exceptions. Hay algunas excepciones, no. Digamos que son solamente algunos casos y son como unas expresiones fijas, ¿ok? Este es el caso. I'm getting used to. After this expression, después de esta expresión, el verbo debe ir en gerundio. I'm getting
driving.
to,
Wow.
yes, I'm getting used to driving. I'm getting used to living by myself. I'm getting used to working out. I'm getting used to studying late. I'm getting used to driving a car. Okay, so getting used to, and then the following verb needs to be with the gerund. Okay, why? Because this is a fixed expression. Okay, so to driving an automatic car. Very good. Automatic. Very good. Number 5, I lost weight because I did lots of exercise and counted calories. So I lost weight by what? So we have the preposition by.
By doing lots.
Yes, very good. By, I lost weight by doing
Lots of exercise
yes, by doing
and counting calories.
I lost weight by doing lots of exercise and counting calories. Excellent. Number 6, tickets sell out. Tickets sell out quickly. So it's useful to phone the box office to check first. So we have the word worth.
So it's worth phoning.
Yes. So tickets sell out quickly. So it's worth phoning. So as we said yesterday, there are some expressions that take the ing. It's worth phoning. It's no use. Remember that slide that we were talking about yesterday? So this is an example. So it's worth phoning the box office to check first.
To check first.
Very good. Oh, I don't need to write here. Number 7, I'm sorry, madam. It's difficult for me to find your details on the computer. So travel, I'm sorry. So I'm sorry, madam. Travel.
And having trouble finding.
Yes, I'm having trouble finding your details on the computer. Okay, very good. Number 8, if it's not a problem for you to wait, I can get you a table next to the window. So, and then we have don't mind. This is something that you already use. For example, when you say, do you
Would you
mind? Sorry.
Would you mind?
Yes. I mean, if it's a
If you
request,
don't mind,
yes, exactly. Would you mind, or if you don't mind. But my point is, after mine, what kind of a verb do we use? Do we use infinitive or do we use a gerund? We use the gerund. It's an expression, or this is something that we use when we say, would you mind opening the door? Would you mind closing the door? So after the verb mind, we always use ing. If you don't mind waiting, and then I'm going to I can get you a table next to the window. I'm not going to write a whole sentence because we're gonna start with an activity and we need the time. Okay. If you don't mind waiting, I can get you a table next to the window. Very good. So chicos, después del verbo mind, utilizamos gerundio. Okay. Always. Do you think that you might apply for the job in Madrid? Are you considering? Yes. Are you considering what? After considering or after considering?
applying,
Applying, very good. Applying for the job. For the job, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Are you considering applying for the job in Madrid? Very good. The next one, number 10. One of the best things about the summer is that you can eat outside. So one of the best, yes.
Sorry. In night, I can use 2 verbs with gerund. It's
Yes. Okay. Let me put you this situation. Let me tell you this. Resulta que cuando nosotros utilizamos, bien sea el gerundio o el infinitivo, o este tema de gerundios e infinitivos, se puede utilizar con cualquier tiempo verbal, ¿sí? La oración puede ir en pasado, presente, presente continuo, pasado perfecto. Like, it doesn't matter. So aquí el primer verbo está conjugado en el presente continuo, right? Are you considering? Y luego el siguiente verbo, que sería aplicar, estás considerando aplicar para el trabajo. So it doesn't matter, realmente no interesa cuándo o en qué tiempo verbal esté conjugado. Lo importante es que después de o en el segundo verbo debe ir conjugado bien sea en el gerundio o en el infinitivo, dependiendo de este primer verbito. Y si el primer verbo está conjugado en pasado, it's okay. Si está conjugado en el futuro, it's okay. Si está conjugado en present perfect, doesn't matter, okay? So it's okay. Esta oración está perfect. Are you considering applying for the job? Okay. Very good. So after consider, después del verbo consider, el verbo debe ir en ing. Que esté aquí conjugado en continuo, it's okay. It doesn't affect, okay, or it shouldn't affect. Okay. Did I answer your question?
yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay, very good. One of the best thing about the summer is that you can eat outside. And then able. One of the best things about the summer is
that you're able,
is that you are able, okay, is that you are able or is being able. Be
Okay.
able, and then after be able, ¿qué utilizamos? Be able
True.
to, very good.
infinitive.
To, it's outside, very good.
But is that you're able is also correct?
Yes, that you're able to eat outside, yeah. Of course. Number 11, you're going to see all your old school friends tomorrow. Are you excited? So looking forward, are you?
Looking forward to seeing.
With ing, very good. to seeing all of your friends tomorrow. Why? Because this is also a fixed expression. Esa es una expresión fija. Siempre va a ser así. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to meeting with you next week. Después de looking forward, utilizo la preposición to, pero el verbo debe ir en ing, en gerundio, ¿ok? Porque siempre o es algo que ya está establecido y es una reglita que debemos seguir. And then the last one, última, we have, I feel sad because I don't have the beach opposite my apartment anymore. So I miss yes, I miss having the beach opposite my apartment. Okay. Good, guys. Good. Are we good?
It is not clear yet.
It is now
Yes,
clear.
teacher, much better, thanks.
Okay, of course,
Yes.
of course. Okay, my people, so now we're going to do one activity. We are going to recreate, or you're going to create or design your soap opera. We're talking about fame, we're talking about famous people, we're talking about actresses, singers, well, and so on and so forth. So now you are going to design your own soap opera. So I'm going to share these exercise with you. We're going to your folder. Here. It's here, the one that says class 13. So I'm going to send you to the groups. We're going to have only 3 groups. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm going to open group number 1. You are going to write your names here. The people that are participating in the exercise. This is the instruction. You are going to work in groups and decide which character in your soap opera has the problems on the plot cards and who else is involved. I will show you the plot cards in 1 second. Then plan what happens in the next episode. Write your plan in note form only, okay? Just ideas. So you don't have to write a whole thing, just ideas. Write what happens next using at least 8 of the verbs followed by either the infinitive or the gerund. You should write your episode as a narrative, not as a dialogue. You can use either the present or the past tense. So it has 2 steps or 3 steps. The first one is design. Here you have your characters. These are the characters. We have Samantha, Laura, Alice, Mark, Richard. We have Chris, Sally, Ann, and Daniel. Okay, so we have 4 characters for your soap opera. And then all the characters below appear in the soap opera, your soap opera. With your partners, you are going to look at the characters and decide who is related or married to who. So who are like relatives or family or married to who. What the people do for a living, if they are, like famous people, or if they are doctors, or if they are business people, or if they are just like regular people, whatever you decide what the people do for a living. Who are friends, colleagues, or enemies. Where your soap opera is going to be set, and what your soap opera is called. So you need to give it like the name of the soap opera. You need to decide where it is going to be, where it is going to take place. Between the characters here, you need to decide how they're going to be related, okay? And you need to start thinking about the plot. That is the first part. Then you need to plan what happens in the next episode. So just to give an outline, just like an idea of what you want to happen in the episode. And then once you have your ideas, you are going to write a story, okay? And it's not a dialogue, it's just a narrative, okay? And you are going to use the present or the past tense, okay? Or you can use the future. I mean, whatever you prefer, it doesn't matter. So here you have the you have this for group number 1. You can write your notes here or like here, whatever you prefer. And then here we have the plot cards. So you're going to open and it says use of gerunds and infinitives. Someone is having an affair with someone else's wife or husband or partner. Someone has just found out they are pregnant. Someone has stolen a lot of money. Someone thinks their friend partner is planning to kill someone. Someone wants to split up with their boyfriend, girlfriend, or get divorced. Someone has just been shot. Someone is in love with 2 different people. Someone has just met an old friend who they thought was dead. Someone has just found that their partner is the father of someone else's child, or someone is going to kidnap someone else. Guys, you don't have to use all these plots here. So otherwise, we're not going to finish. Imagine writing a plot or writing a story, including all these plot cards. I mean, you will end up writing a book. No, and I don't want that. You just choose 1 or maximum 2 that are related. Okay, remember that is something that is short and it's only 1 episode. So it doesn't have to be long, something like really short, like the main ideas of what you want to happen. And then these are the verb bank: agree, decide, expect, admit, consider, deny, hope. Well, we have here the verb bank. Remember to use either gerund or infinitive after using these verbs. Careful, because it doesn't mean that you can only use these verbs. No, of course not. Of course, you can use as many verbs as you want, but you need to use some of them, at least 8 of these verbs, okay? At least 8. And then remember to pay attention to the verb itself, and if the following verb needs to be written in gerund or infinitive. Is it clear, guys? Is the activity clear?
Yes,
Yes. Is it for everyone?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms, and I am going to be visiting the groups. If you need help, if you need anything, I'll be there helping you in case that you guys need help, of course. But remember, it's your soap opera. It's not my soap opera. It's yours. And I know that you guys are so creative. So I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms. You have access to share your screen. So 1 person shares a screen. And then the idea is that all of you participate, all of you give your ideas, all of you give your thoughts, and you start planning your soap opera, okay?
Teacher, it is possible to send us the
The
link of the
link.
document?
Of
Yeah,
course.
please.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Hold on. The Google Drive folder, right? For this one, for your folder?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, there we go. Very good. Oh. Here. Okay. So now remember that you find it here on class 13. Class 13, we're going to have 3 groups, group 1, group 2, group 3. All the plot cards are the same, okay? I uploaded 3, I mean, just in case, but they're the same, okay? Good. So. Let me create 3 groups. Is someone connected twice? Anybody that is twice? Nope. Okay. Daniela. Okay, Daniela Lozada, you are twice. Yes.
Teacher,
Yes.
Remember to send me the I
Yes.
don't know something. Yeah.
Encuesta de satisfacción. Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to do
Thank
it
you.
right now. Yeah, of course. Give me 1 second. I'm going to send it to your chat, okay? Mayra. Okay, there you go. I just sent you the link. Okay, people, please join your groups and let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna be visiting the groups and helping you in case you guys need and checking your progress as well. Please join. Okay, John, Daniela, Brian, please join your groups because your classmates are waiting for you. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, all of them left. It's only me and you.
I know.
Sorry, we were waiting for you. We're doing like several activities, but you always get when we're going to the breakout rooms. Sorry.
Yes. Story of my life.
Yeah, I know. I know.
we can type it here.
Hello, guys.
Hi, teacher.
So you called me.
We wanted to know if we had to use all of the
Ah, ya llegó la
characters.
teacher, ya llegó la teacher.
Yes, I'm here. Well, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, it depends on the plot. It depends on the plot that you choose. You can use all of
Okay.
the characters if you want. You can omit some of them if you prefer. I mean, it's up to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Is
Thank you.
that everything you need so far?
Yeah, so far, yes.
Okay, very
We
good.
do.
So I'm going to be visiting all the groups. If you need help, let me know, okay? And I'll come to visit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Estaba con Richard. ¿Ok?
Sí, entonces, Samantha, entonces dice, who is related, married to who? Entonces, Samantha casada con Richard y como para establecer una relación con ellos, a esa tercera
Alice puede
persona.
ser como amiga de ellos dos.
Sí, como que puede
Guys,
ser.
it depends on the plot that you choose. You can either use all of the characters or I mean, if you decide not to use all of the characters, it's up to you, okay? Remember, it's your soap opera. I know it also depends on the plot that you have, okay? So it's up to you.
Okay, teacher.
I am visiting the groups. If you need help with anything, let me know, okay? Please continue working. Please continue.
Hagamos que la esposa sea la que esté engañando.
Teacher, we have a question.
Hello. Yeah, what's your question?
Teacher, we had to so we had to do like a script, like a dialogue between-
No. It's a narrative. So you have to say, okay, this
example,
person, they meet, Samantha and Chris meet at university. They decide, or they ended up having an affair and so on. It's not a conversation between Alice and Chris. No.
Okay.
It's a story. Okay.
Creo que es, ay, qué pena, bro.
No, it's okay.
Creo que es acá, have, never have,
Have never had. Yes.
Así.
have never had a good relationship.
Una cosita, chicas, ¿por qué no dejamos que la primera pareja tenga, o sea, que Alicia y Mark solo tengan un hijo, ¿sí? Ah, no, mentira, no, dejémoslo así para que la
Guys,
historia sea...
and sorry to interrupt. If you decide not to use all of the characters, that's okay. I mean, if you decide that maybe one of the girls or one of the little girls it's not fundamental in the story, you can just like omit it. Or if you consider that one of the or one of the men in the character section is not important, you can also decide if you leave him out. It's okay, you choose. It depends on the plot. It depends on the plot that you choose, okay? So you can either choose all of the characters, use all of the characters, or the majority of them, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to let you continue work, and I'm going to be visiting all the groups. So if you need help, if you need anything, let me know, okay? Thank you.
Listo, chicas, yo creo que dejémoslo así.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Ana Maria. What's your group? Group number
Group
one?
number
Group number two?
two.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let me-
Sorry, I have problems with my
Oh,
connection.
it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Please join.
Hi, teacher, sorry.
Hello, Anna. You're group number 2, right?
Yes, I
Okay. Okay, I'll send you back.
thank you.
No sé, la profesora de yoga o algo así.
Hello, Stephanie.
Hello, teacher.
Are you in group? What's your group?
Group 1.
Group number 1. Okay.
Number 1, yes.
To the groups.
Y Samantha,
sería como para saber más o menos cómo es la historia.
Sí, como una
Hi,
general.
guys.
Hi, teacher.
In 5 minutes, we're going to go on our break, okay? In 5 minutes. So,
Okay, teacher.
and then at 7:40, we'll continue, okay? So keep that in mind. You don't have to leave the session. You can just stop working, and then at 7:40, you come back, okay? I mean, you continue working. You don't have to leave the session. You continue working. Okay, so please continue. And then at 7:28, 29, you stop. And then we come back at 7:40. Please continue working. Thank you.
Ok. Ok, sí, exacto, yo creo que esto debería ir, es como en el contexto.
Ellos, porque si todo pasa en la
Hi,
empresa, ¿cómo se
guys.
va a... Ay,
So
teacher.
in less than 5 minutes, we are going on our break, okay? So keep
Okay.
in mind. And then at 7:40, we continue. So you can just leave the session there. And then at 7:40, we come back, okay? So in 4 minutes, we finish, okay?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
Podemos decir que Samantha.
Hello, guys. Hello, here.
Like, hi,
Hi, teacher.
Guys, so it's 7:25. In 3 minutes, we're going on our break, okay? So in 3 minutes, we stop. You don't have to leave the session. You can just stop there. And then at 7:40, we continue, or you continue, okay? So
okay.
that's for
Not
you
to
to
tell
know.
the truth, but they asked for an amount of money to Chris.
They
Hello, Ana María. Hi guys, please continue working. Thank you. Hello, Mayra, what's your group?
My teacher in the group number 1, please.
Number 1. Okay, sure.
Hi, teacher. Can you again?
Send you the invitation. Okay. Sure. I'm going to send you the invitation to another group, but don't join that group, okay? Hold on.
Okay.
So, hold on. And now I'm going to send you the invitation to group number 1. There we go. Please join. Now you can join. Hello, Anna. Do you have any problems joining your group?
Teacher.
Hello, guys.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
We are a little confused with the activity. We have to make a plot or just like a history.
Well, you have to decide a plot, right? Hold on. So remember that you had the plot cards here. You had the verb bank, and you had to choose one of the plots here. Okay.
Oh, yes, teacher, we choose the topic.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's good. That's good.
And with
So
that topic, we made a history.
the story, yeah, no, that's fine. You're good. And then guys, girls, we are going back to the main session, and you are going to talk about your story. And so all of the groups are going to share the story. or the soap opera that you wrote.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so please, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 more minutes to practice who is going to say the story or whatever, or how you want to organize the story, and then we go back to the main session and we start, okay? So I'll see you shortly. 3 minutes to finish. Thank you. Hi guys, did you finish?
Hi, teacher. Yes.
Hello. Yes, okay. So in 3 minutes, we are going back to the main session, and you're going to tell and you're going to share your soap opera with the rest of the class. So please discuss who is going to retell the story or how you are going to organize the storytelling. Okay. Okay, guys, clear?
Okay,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Very good. Okay, awesome. So see you shortly. In 3 minutes, we're going back to the session. Hi guys, did you
Hi,
finish?
teacher.
Hello.
No, we
Richard
have.
find out the plan.
Come from?
Richard find out that Samantha tell
Okay, 3
Laura
minutes.
that
3 minutes to finish, guys.
and
Sorry.
How many?
Because the other groups have already finished. So we need to finish as well. Okay. So
Okay.
we need to finish shortly.
then
Okay,
said,
very good.
Um,
Hi guys. So there is a group that hasn't finished. So at 8 p.m. we're coming back to the main session. Okay. At 8 p.m. Okay, guys, so we are back. We are here. All of the groups are here. And now we're going to listen to your stories. I am so excited to see so the soap opera that you created. I am particularly not a fan of soap operas, but I am very excited to listen to yours. So let's start with group number 1. You guys are more than welcome to start, and you can share screen if you want. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, teacher. Good evening, class. So today I'm going to share with you our opera. My group is consisting by Diana Lozada, Silvia Durán, Mayra Pinzón, Harold, Stephanie, Sarai, and me. So the first part, so we have the characters. We have Samantha, Richard, Celine, Daniel, and Alice. Who is related, married to who? Well, Samantha is married to Richard. They have 2 children, Celine and Daniel. Alice is the best friend of Samantha. What do people do for a living? Samantha is a housewife. Alice was a yoga professor, but now she's unemployed. Richard is a recognized business in the city. Just to make sure, are you listening to me?
Yes. We can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to continue. Who are friends, colleagues, or enemies? Alice and Samantha are a couple of good friends. They have known each other since school. Where is your soap opera going to be set? Our soap opera will take place in Houston, Texas. What your soap opera is called? Hudson Hicks. And what plan happens in the next episode? Well, someone is having an affair with someone else's partner. And well, that is my part. Right now, my partner Harold is going to continue with the last part of our presentation. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, I'm going to read about our soap opera. Alice has had some awful months lately. He has been employed for 6 months, and on the other hand, Samantha hates seeing her husband talking with other women. And for that reason, she decided to hire her best friend Alice as a babysitter in order to keep her children safe. And the months went by and they started becoming closer and closer. Samantha was confused by her feeling for Alice because she knew how to listen to her. She always spoke to her nicely, and she gave her little gift that made her feel she'd mature. Okay, in the next episode, Samantha and Alice have a heart-to-heart conversation, and Samantha admits her love for Alice. Alice is shocked because she admits that she feels the same way, but she doesn't want to hurt her children or her husband. For that reason, they decide that they can risk ruining their friendship, decide to remain just friends, and put aside their feelings. And meanwhile, Richard has been having an affair with one of his colleges. Samantha finds out about it. She confronts Richard and threatens to leave him if he doesn't end the affair. Richard denies everything at first, but eventually admits the truth. He promises to end the affair and work on their marriage. And at the end, Samantha hopes that they can work things out, but she can't help missing the closeness she has with Alice. Alice feels the same way too, but they both know that they can risk hurting each other or their families. And for that reason, they agree to keep their feelings for each other a secret and continue to support each other as a friend, as friends. Sorry.
Guys, wow, that is such an interesting plot. Is that the end, right? I don't want to interrupt you.
Yes, teacher. No, no problem. That's the end.
Okay.
That was
Good. Awesome, guys. I never thought about this. I mean, wow, that was like super crazy. I never thought that that could be one of the plots for your soap opera, which is perfectly fine. But that is so interesting. Wow, guys, I would love to watch that soap opera. It sounds so interesting and so fun to watch. Would you watch that soap opera, guys? The rest of the groups? What do you think? What is your opinion?
It's sad because True never, never, how do you say that?
But we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what can happen in the next episodes. So
Well, maybe yes.
far, yeah, so far they are like, okay, they have feelings for each other, but they know that they can't have a relationship, but just like to remain friends, being friends. But we don't know at the end. Maybe at the end love wins and they, end up having a relationship. We don't know, which makes the story very interesting. Thank you, guys. Thank you, group number 1. You were so creative. Thank you very much. Let's go with group number 2. I'm very excited to listen to the rest of the stories. Go ahead, group number 2. Hello, group number 2, Angelica, Brian, Christian, Freddy, Joely, Natalie.
Hi, teacher. Oh, okay. Can I share my computer?
Of course. Of course you can.
Okay. So, on the characters, we say that Laura, she is having an affair with Alice's husband. She has just found about the pregnancy. Richard has stolen a lot of money and he is in love with 2 different people. He wants to get divorced with his wife. He's going to kidnap Samantha's children, Shari Ann and Daniel. Mark, he has been shot, and Samantha, she has just met an orphan who, who they thought was dead. And Alice, she thinks their husband is planning to kill someone she has just found out to Richard in his father and someone else child. So the name of the old soap opera is Fatal Attraction and Dangerous Romances. The episode in the beginning start with one morning Alice was checking her email account and by mistake she opened her husband's email. Suddenly he found out Richard has been texting with Laura for about 2 months and she couldn't stand the whole situation and called one of her closest friends, Samantha. As they they were checking, Samantha suggests Richard was sharing on Alice with her secretary Laura. Afterwards, Alice decided to confront Richard and he denied everything. Richard found out what Samantha said to Alice and he decided to train Samantha with her children. Later, he harassed her by setting thousands of messages through her phone. This is why Richard went, went to Samantha's house and kidnapped her children, hiding them in his house basement. In the next episode, probably Alice is going to realize that Richard is having an affair with her secretary, since she read that they were exchanging some messages, and Richard would deny having an affair with Lauren. He tried to cover up the evidence her wife against him. Richard planning to kidnap Samantha's children to keep her silent, and Samantha will consider not helping Alice to find out the truth about Richard's affair, as she wouldn't put risking her children's.
Okay, okay. Wow, that has a very interesting plot. I'm still trying to connect everything. Okay, but it sounds very good. It sounds like it has future. It has future. So
Yes, it
I
has.
I would definitely watch more. Yeah, everybody is in shock, like, oh my god, like what is going to happen next? So for sure, this is one of the soap operas that we would love to continue watching to see what happens in the next episode. Thanks to the writers. Yes. So I don't know if you have ever watched one series that is called The Sinner on Netflix.
Oh, I love it.
It's my favorite.
I love it.
It's
What the best
my-
one.
It's my favorite. It's the
Yeah.
best. It's the best series I have watched in my whole
The
life.
first season.
The first season was the best. I mean,
Sorry,
Yeah.
which
Which
one?
teacher?
The Sinner.
The
Sinner?
Sinner.
Yes, I'm going to write it on the.
Oh,
On
let me-
Netflix. The Sinner.
That
Pecado.
they
let-
moved into a house in
Pecador.
a fancy
Mm,
neighborhood? No?
No,
Sinner?
no. Well, let me show you the picture. So maybe you can recognize it. And
But I think teacher
Yeah,
is
that,
not
that
very
series
popular.
is
yeah,
It's
it is not very popular, but it is the best. Oh my god, it's like the best.
Oh,
The
yes. Oh, yeah, I love the first season.
The first season was the best. I mean, the second, the
I
third,
have
and the
different
fourth.
stories.
Yes. So
Okay, I
it's the
have.
same detective. Is the same detective, and he is awesome, Detective Ambrosio. he is awesome. Oh my goodness. He's so creepy, but at the same time he's so smart, and all this story, oh my goodness, it's so awesome. So the first season is the best. I recommend you watching the first one with this girl. Her name is Cora Tonetti. And you should watch it, guys. This is one
Yeah,
of
it's great actors. And
Yes.
she's also the producer.
Yeah, she's also the producer. Yes, and she's also the wife of Justin Timberlake, right? She is.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah, she is. So it's just like the kind of this is a kind of series that you would watch over and over and over. And this is the kind of series that when you finish one episode, you cannot stop, and you want to find out what happens. So you can't stop. You actually continue watching another and another until you finish it, because it's so awesome. And then at the end, the end of the season is like, oh my god, I can't believe that this happened. It's just awesome, guys. I recommend this series 100%. So it's similar. Like when I was reading group number 2's stories, I said, okay, I want to continue watching the next episode because I definitely want to see what happens in the next one. So I thought about the sinner, which is, I mean, it's also a very interesting one as well. Okay, guys, very good. Thank you very much, group number 2. Let's listen to the third and last group. Go ahead, guys. Please start.
Andrea?
Yes, but I can't share my screen.
If you want, I chart and you present, okay?
Sure.
Yes, please. Well, about the characters, Samantha and Richard are married and their daughter is Laura. Laura and Chris are engaged. Alice and Mark are married and have 2 children, Sally and Daniel, who are twins. Alice and Chris are colleagues. Alice is secretary and they have worked for 4 years. Alice and Laura have never had a good relationship. So, the truth comes to light. One day, Daniel began to feel bad, so their parents decided to take him to the hospital. Doctors told them that his son needed a blood transfusion, but his blood type is one of the most difficult to find out in blood bank. So when Chris knew the situation, he offered to help with his blood, and to surprise everybody, his blood was compatible. Even more, he was the real father of Daniel. After that, Chris was completely surprised and worried because he didn't know it. For that reason, he suggests to the doctor if they can avoid telling Mark the truth because he was having a good marriage with Alice, also thinking of the welfare of the child. Doctors agreed to hide the situation, but at first they expect to have an economic benefit. When Chris heard that, he quickly asked Alice for half of the money. Alice denied giving them the money. Instead, she decided to tell the truth to her husband. 6 months later, Mark couldn't stand by her wife, Sai, and they got divorced. In contrast, Laura got married to Chris and now she is pregnant. She really believes in true love and second opportunities.
Hey, okay. So at first, I mean, the whole story is very interesting. And at first, like imagine finding out that your dad is not your dad and it's somebody else. Like how horrible that must be, you know? But then at the end, everything like the truth came out, right? And so everybody knew the truth, and it had a happy ending, I guess. I mean, kind of it was something like bittersweet somehow. Okay, thank you very much, group number 1, number 2, and number 3. Thank you very much for your hard work, guys. Now we're going to finish with our session. But of course, before, I mean, it's still early. It's only 8:20, so we still have 30 minutes. I am going to give you time for the groups to get together to organize what you are going to send me for the project, okay? So this is something that we did in the previous cycles, but in the previous cycles, we worked individually, so it wasn't like a big deal. So now that we are working in groups, of course, you need to agree with your partners. You need to check everything. You need to put everything together before you send me the first project progress. Remember that you have until midnight, today midnight, to send me the information to my Gmail, okay? And not Gmail, my email account, okay? Yes, Daniela.
Teacher, only one person send the project, or
Yeah,
it's
no, just one person sends the project. And of course, you need to include the participants. You need to tell me who participated in that project progress, and so I can give you the grade. Okay, so I'm going to here, let me open the groups. So let me see. I'm going to send you to the breakout rooms, but I need to know the partners. Okay. So in group number 1, we have Jimena. I need to sign it manually. Voy a asignarlos manualmente. So how many groups do we have? 1, 2, 3, 5 groups? We have 5 groups?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay. So for group number 1, we are going to have Jimena, Stephanie, John, and Harold. Jimena, Stephanie, John. Is Jimena here? Jimena. Yes, Jimena.
Jimena, yes, teacher.
So Jimena, Stephanie Cordova. Is Stephanie here? Stephanie, yes. Okay, very good. So we have group number 1. Then let's go with group number 2. In group number 2, we're going to have Ana Maria Velasco, Andrea Munoz. Oh, she didn't come today. Christian and Sarai. Sarai. Do we have Christian? Yes, we have Christian. Group number 3. In group number 3, we're going to have Julice, Diana Lozada. Andrea Baca. Daniela Lozada. Very good. For group number 4, we have Daniela Sierra. No, Freddy, Mayra Plata. Yes, Stephanie.
Did I have a question for the speaking part? The exam will be the last cycle, one part individual and one part in group, or
no. So we only have a 3-hour session, right? That is a very interesting question, Stephanie. Thank you very much for asking this question. Because now our sessions are shorter, right? And now we only have a 3-hour session every day. In the previous cycles, you used to have 4, but now we only have 3. So the exam lasts 2 hours. The written part, that is listening, reading, and writing. So that part of the test takes 2 hours. So the idea is that we can start at 6 p.m. tomorrow, ideally. I mean, 8:05, 8:10 maximum, so that at 8:10 you can start with the tests. So you have 1 hour and 15 minutes or maximum 2 hours. It depends on the time that is set on the tests. I don't decide this. It's part of, it's in the tests. I think it's 1 hour and 50 minutes. It is usually 1 hour and 50 minutes. And then once all of you finish with the tests, we will start with the listening section, with the speaking section. However, we will only have 1 hour. In this hour, it is not possible for me to grade the individual and the group interaction. It's not possible for me because time is short and we're finishing tomorrow, and I'm not going to ask you to stay longer. I'm not going to ask you to stay until 9, or not until 9, because we always finish at 9 or almost 9. And I'm not going to ask you to stay until 10 p.m., right? So easy. We're just gonna have group activity. Okay, so we're gonna have one speaking exercise, one speaking activity that is actually on the book. Pretty easy. Okay, it's gonna be very easy. So for that activity, I am going to give you time for you to, you know, get in groups and then have a speaking. I will be visiting the groups. I am not going to ask you individual questions. I am just going to let you interact with your classmates, and I'm just going to listen to you. And that's it. Because we have worked on speaking during the whole cycle. Every single class, we practice speaking. And you know this. This is something that we always do class after class. So you relax about the speaking part, because it's just going to be one group activity and that's it. Okay. Does that answer your question? I think it was Stephanie.
Yes, teacher. Will be the same group of the project?
No, not necessarily. No, not necessarily. I'm going to choose the groups randomly. Otherwise, it's going to take me time to, you know, organize the groups. Like I'm doing right now, I'm organizing the groups so that you can join them. But when I do it randomly, Zoom chooses the groups randomly. It chooses the people randomly. So it's easier for all of us, and it's faster, of course. Okay. Okay, so we have in group number 4, Angelica, Freddy, Mayra, and Silvia. And then we have in group number 5, we have Daniela Sierra, Mayra Pinzón, Joely, Ryan, and Natalie. Yes, John.
I'm sorry for interrupting you,
No,
teacher.
it's okay.
I'd like to know if the groups you are talking about is the groups for tomorrow's exam, or is
The groups that I'm sending right now, like I'm going to send.
yeah,
No,
that
no,
you are
no.
mentioning right now.
Nope. These are the following activity that we're going to be working on. This is the last activity of today's session. Is I'm going to give you time for you to work on the project, for you to get in groups, for you to organize the document that you're going to send me, because you have the due date is today at midnight. So what I want you to do is to get in groups, to reread the whole thing, to get in groups. I am going to be visiting the groups, giving you feedback. You're going to show me your progress. And then at midnight, you're going to send it to me. Okay. That is what I'm doing right now. For tomorrow's test is different. I'm going to choose the groups randomly, and that's it.
Okay, teacher, I just wanted to confirm because I wasn't understanding.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So now, guys, I'm going to send you to the rooms, to the breakout rooms. I am going to give you a couple of minutes for you to organize everything, for you to open the documents, for you to organize everything, and then I'm going to start visiting the groups, and you are going to show me what you have done so far. Okay, guys, clear? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher. It's clear.
Okay, very good. Awesome. Please join. Angelica, Brian, and Ana Maria, please join your groups.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Angelica. So, what's your group?
Number 4.
Number 4. With Freddy, Mayra, Silvia?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Hi, teacher.
Hi, guys. How are you doing here?
Great,
We
teacher.
finished.
Okay.
We have finished.
Oh,
So
wow.
we are going to send you the
Mm-hmm.
document is about situation of people in Colombia.
Mm-hmm. A big environmental and ethical Colombian problem. Okay, very good. Interesting. John, yes, you're raising your hand.
Teacher, we were discussing about how the final project is going to be, because we understand with Harold that this is it must be like a kind of debate, but we are not pretty sure about what we have to do after that, because we have the document, we have the information that we looked for, but we would like to know how it's going to be the final project.
Okay, so let's go to okay, there you are there. So for the first project, you're going to tell me the Word document with the type of issue, why you think it's controversial, what happened or what happens, if it is still a current situation, and a basic description of the scenario. Okay, so very basic. For the second project progress, you have to turn in a document that contains more detailed information about the issue that you chose. In this one, you can include pictures. Okay, so maybe you can find more information about it, or include pictures. And then for the third project progress, you need to create the PowerPoint presentation or the slideshow as an audiovisual aid. Okay, but in this audiovisual aid, you must only contain summarized information. I don't want to have long slides, because people will not pay attention to those long slides. So just summarize information. You can include short videos about the topic. You can include more pictures about the topic. Okay, so basically it's like organize your information on a audiovisual slideshow. For the 4 project progress, you have to turn in your opinions and conclusions of this topic, whether you agree or disagree. So it's not a debate per se.
Okay.
It's like discussing why you think this is controversial, why you find this topic interesting, why you find this topic controversial. If you agree, if you disagree, you give your opinion about it, and you must be ready to answer questions if your classmates have questions. Okay, that's it basically, because we have one session, or we have one class to share the projects. So it's 5 groups, and we have 3 hours. So each group is going to have what, like 20 minutes or less?
Around 20 minutes, yes.
Yeah, around 20 minutes. So of course we cannot have a debate in 20 minutes. it's
Okay.
impossible, you know? So it's not a debate. Because if we chose a debate, then all of us will have the same topic. And then one group will be against, other groups will be in favor of or for, in order to have a debate. But we cannot have a debate because that's not how it works. That's not how debates work. So you just have to be ready to answer the questions. Yes, that's it. And then you ask questions to your classmates. If you have questions, you can also share, you can also ask them questions during your presentation. So you can say, okay, so we are going to talk about this topic. We have prepared the following slides. And then at the end of our slides, we are going to ask you some questions. And that's it. And then we finish with this. And then the next group continues, and the next, and the next, and the next. And that's it.
Okay, teacher, thank you so much for clarifying me. It's pretty clear for me right now.
Okay, very good.
I really appreciate it. Thank you
This
so
is
much.
this is the presentation. It's for the when we get to the B2.5. So at the end of the, yeah. So yes, so we still have time, you know, we still have time.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we do. So this is for you to keep in mind, this is for you to have this information clear. And I think that it's now clear, right?
Okay, teacher, thank you so much.
You are very welcome. Okay, guys, so maybe you can reread your project. I am going to visit other groups because I need to help them maybe clarify questions that they may have and so on. So please continue working. And if you need me, you can call me through one of the Zoom options, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys.
Thanks a lot for
Thank you.
the information.
Of course. Bye. Hello, hello, hello. So what is happening here?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Profe, nosotros estamos en WhatsApp porque algunos no pueden hablar, pero entonces estamos desde WhatsApp.
Okay, but you're working.
Yes, sí.
Okay, very good.
Sí, teacher.
Sure. Please continue. If you need me, I'll come to this group, okay? I'm going to be visiting your classmates. Thank you.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys here?
Hi, teacher.
Hello. How are you here?
Hi,
Good teacher. We already have the name of the topic, and we did some of the point of the activity, like why is
The
it
topic, why is it
controversial,
controversial?
when it happened, how did it happen?
Do you have it in a Word document?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. I'm going to share the screen.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the type of issue.
Okay. 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 Please scroll down. Okay. Can you please scroll down? Okay, so there is a lot of information. There is a lot of information here that I mean, I'm not gonna have enough time to check or to read all the document here during the sessions because I'm visiting other groups. But I really appreciate your hard work, guys. And so I am just going to say that, hold on, let me share here. I am going to clarify doubts that you may have regarding the project. So for this first part, you are going to, well, what you did is awesome. So you had to send me a Word document containing the type of issue, why is it controversial, when it happened, how it happens, and a basic description of it. Very good. The second project progress, that is in the B2.2, you have to turn in a Word document that contains more detailed information about the chosen issue. In this part, you can include pictures, you can include more information. So it's like a complementing the activity that you are working on right now, okay? Now, for the third project progress, you have to turn in a slideshow as an audiovisual aid, which must only contain summarized information. So sometimes we tend to see slides with a lot of information, a lot of information. And that is not what I want, because, that could be boring. So you can only include, or you should only include the most important information to your classmates. But of course, guys or girls, you need to talk and give more information than the one that is projected on your screen. Good. So you can only include summarized information. You can include pictures. You can include video clips. If you have short video clips that you would like to share, that's okay. For the four project progress, you have to turn in your opinions and conclusions of this topic, whether you agree or disagree, and you need to give your opinion. And then for the last part, that is in B2.5, it's a project presentation. So you have to give the presentation online during, following the previous steps. And you have to, you have 15 to 20 minutes approximately to present your topic. So take this time into account, because you're going to have 20, 18, 15 minutes. And then at the end of your presentation, you are going to plan an activity for your classmates. So it could be like questions or something short, okay? Something short in order to keep them focused, okay? And that's it. So very good, very good. What your first project progress? Please send it to me to my email account, and I will read it in detail, and I'm going to provide you feedback. Okay, girls?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good. Please continue working.
Okay, teacher.
Please continue working. I'm visiting other groups, and we are about to finish, okay? So we have 5 minutes, we go back to the main session, and we finish our class. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Okay.
So you are group number 3. Good. I'm going to group number 4.
Hi, teacher.
Oh, hello. How are you guys doing?
Hello,
Good, teacher. Our
Good.
document is a little long. It's okay?
I can see that.
Because it's very controversial.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Of course, I'm not gonna have time to give you feedback right now, because
Oh my God.
we only have like 5 minutes. And and I need to read the document in a deep way, or I need to read it carefully in order for me to provide you good with the feedback. So I'm sure that you did an amazing job. So send it to my email account. Send it to my email account, and I will read it carefully, okay? And provide you feedback about it.
Teacher, can I just add you to this document, or I have to email you?
Yeah. So you can also add me, but Yeah, you can add me to the document, and then if you can also send me an email so I
With the
can,
link?
yeah, with the link, that will be awesome. And I can provide you the feedback in that document so that you can, I mean, it's easier for all of us.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, very good. Guys, I'm going to visit the last group. Then we're going back to the main session and we're done for today. Thank you very much.
Vale.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you.
Ok, entonces aquí,
Hello,
Hi,
guys.
teacher.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing?
Fine, teacher.
Did you finish already?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, very good. Can I see it real quick, the document? I'm not going to read it right now because, I mean, we don't have the time, but I would like to see the document if possible. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Interesting. Good. Please send it to my email and I am going to read this carefully and I'm going to provide you with the feedback. If you do it on Google Drive, and then add me to the document and then send me the link, I think it will be easier for all of us to, you know, edit the document online so that you can see the feedback in like right away, like immediately, and it will be just like easier. So you can upload it to your drive.
Teacher, in which folder?
No, in your unit, en tu unidad, your unit.
What is that?
Here, where it says mi unidad, computadoras.
En la parte izquierda.
Yes, there. And then you upload it here, lo subes ahí, lo subes en nuevo, subes el documento. There. That is. You open it, lo abres. And you have it, okay, there we go. Compartir. Compartir con otros usuarios. So, L de chapar. Well, yes, L de chapar. Yes, that one. Very good. Or and then very good. I will send with the D, the project. I will send with D. No, I will send with D.
Sorry.
I will send the project, or I am sending the project. I am sending for the cycle. Very good. CY cycle. It's with Y cycle. Yes, very good. Very good. And send it to me. Maybe you can include your classmates, incluye tus compañeras. And then when you finish, me lo envías y le das.
Está ahí en el título, profe, acá arriba, en el nombre, ahí están los dos.
Yes, pero comparte el documento con ellas también, para que ellas.
Tengo, pero acá está el link.
Okay. Okay, sure. Y el link me lo envías, pero oh, bueno, ya creo que me llegó la notificación. De todas maneras, envíame un correo con el link para que, pues para yo tenerlo ahí. Incluye nuevamente en el correo los nombres de los participantes and so on. Okay. Thank you, girls. We're going back to the main session. Okay, guys. We're all back. We're here. So that will be all for today. Thank you very much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Remember that tomorrow we are having the final tests. So I really I please try to be on time so that we can start on time and you have enough time to finish your test. Thank you guys for being here tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, guys. Take care.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.